Okay, let's see if I got this correct this time. So, hello guys, my name is Calvin Nye. Welcome to Calvin Nye Comics. I hope everything's going well for you guys. I'm just currently getting in touch with my next issue and all that stuff. And yeah, feel free to come in, say hi, and all that other good stuff. I'm kind of testing around with some other stuff right here, so feel free to just browse around, chat, tell me what you think, and all that, and just all that kind of stuff. So right now I've just been noticing I'm working on my status and chat with everything, and been updating a lot of my communication stuff arrays and everything like that. And other than that, just kind of getting started. I'm basically going to be listening to a little story time thing, and going to get that all set up, and going to be doing some making a lot of other things. Going to be making a few other comic illustrations and everything else like that. And so right now, I'm just getting that all set up right there. Okie dokie. So. And so right now, just getting this all set up. So right now I'm just going to be getting some pages set up. I'm using my reference books for today is using Dean Eagle, and because I love his ideal for drawing female figures. They're just it's basically the base area that I'm using. Let's take this whole thing out. And let's see. And so I'm just looking at my references for what to illustrate and all that stuff. So he has some. Let me see if I can find one without the pigtails. He seems to have a very Harley Quinn-esque type style to his art. Get that all set up right there. Little erasing tools. See, just getting that all set up.
Yeah, well, and Calvin's is learning to be very effective with them. It's nice. Yeah, it's kind of tired of me anyway. That's fine. I took it to a place where they could just escape without pay attention to your bosses, learn all this kind of stuff. Just any other problem. Why do you feel like this? Obviously, it's not your right. You can't get away with it. There's to be nothing surrendering, you know. Well, yeah, I was expressed what he wanted to do. A lot of times you have certain it gives you a little bit of we talked a lot about I miss them. And seeing a lot after but they get quite great what to do, so they kind of just sort of as long as and he likes that. I think he's outside socialization. He's pretty good. He doesn't have too many issues. I think his ben's pretty high. He's a lot higher than
Okay.
everybody there. But I think he's just kind of like, as long as I don't have to do this, I'm happy. Yeah. Well, we had to do stuff for but she kind of did the package until it's been presented around.
Did I just... I feel like such a dumbass. Okay, so I literally got out my account, got out my my keyboard just to press Control Z, and I just realized I'm doing pencil and paper. Holy crap! I'm such a dumbass. I just like.
I don't know how you can charge $6,500 for something that's basically equivalent to class. She goes, "Well, we can do really specialized stuff." And I said, "These little ladies already replaced the desk there." I was like, yeah, it is bullshit. And I interviewed with her. Yeah, but I mean, I work with people who run behavioral supports companies that know very well what they're getting into. And one thing is, they do not care whether a person that they're writing goals for has even a 10% chance of reaching any of the goals. It's basically what the parents are going to do is they're going to turn around and go, these services aren't working, so we'd like to collect the money directly and hire our own services. Which, then they turn around and hire teachers. Yeah, and it's just like, okay. So everybody ends up getting what they want, but nobody gets any real help. And it's just like, yeah. Yeah, and then you get people like Sage where you don't need to train anybody to work with anybody that has a particular kind of need. Well, we wanted to say they didn't train anybody. You just needed to have a clean driver's license and be 18. And then they'd send these people out and there'd be a behavior plan hanging on the refrigerator. And they go, well, yeah, it's kind of like, well, if he doesn't listen to me, he certainly isn't going to follow the instructions on the wall. And I'm like, you're mandated to follow this. You can't make up your own shit. This, and you go to state, and I talked to him, and I said, this kind of behavior plan, we've got a lot of things that can work, proven to work. Or what? No, we have enough orange juice. We don't need to call them on. I didn't get a phone call today, but I get one tomorrow. I'm going to go to the court. I'm going to go look at the Corvette paint. Calling Anthony. You need to do that, huh? Yeah. Okay, what are you gonna call him? Tomorrow. You gonna call him? Anthony? What are you gonna call him? Anthony! You gonna call him? No. Get off the bed. Off the bed. Get off. No. Yes. Okay, so where's
Okay, so in this next part, I want to be kind of like getting... Next part, I'm going to be kind of like doing the little effects and everything. Oh yeah, I need to go back to that. I need to go back to page 1 and get those, get that other clip shot all together. But I'll probably do that later. Okay. So as of right now, this will probably so this will be like a whole bunch of little arrays of squares and everything to display like a whole bunch of images that talks about all the stuff that happens. It'll give us a little bit of like a better layout of the story and theme. Maybe just like let's see. Maybe put Clyde Turner's face right here. Hey, what's up, Box in a Box? What's new? Right now, I'm just kind of like just working on some illustration stuff, making my pages for the next part of the book, and just been busy doing that. I also kind of like work on some little whistles and follows and alert widgets. So feel free to try them out and everything, and get them all ready for just check out all the other cool stuff. And hopefully by this point. And basically I'm just kind of doing making 3D effects for the book so that people can actually see what goes on into the action. And so what I'm making is like this little hologram look. Oh, Joe Hero. This is the Superhero with Autism comic book that I've been working on. They've been working on for a while. I'm just getting myself ready for working on. I'm getting myself ready. This is issue 7 right now. I'm just continuing on more and all stuff, and trying to do a different little imagery to show what other cool things out there. Maybe put in a couple little. So basically, this scene will be like a little light box that's a hologram, and this is for the Sister and Sightless Man comic book that I've been doing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, don't know what else to actually yeah, it's basically well, it's not really. Well, it's basically more like holographic type stuff. It's just things that are just that talks about the story, and just since I have this whole section right here to explain all the storyline to it, I'm trying to just add that to make it a little bit more pronounced and everything. And so just whole bunch of squares, a couple of hologram imagery, just make it a little bit more fancy. and just kind of like doing quick little circles and pins and stuff that goes along with it. Maybe put a body right here. And just kind of like keep going the story as much as possible. Oh, if you're interested in like if you're interested in another story that I've been working on lately, I actually got like 2022's best indie comic of the best indie comic for LA Comic Con. So I just found out like that a couple days ago. So I was pretty excited on like on hearing that whole thing. So other than that, I'm going to be like I'm actually going to be building a new banner that shows like that shows the progress of what I achieved and everything like that. So, you know, something that got me a little excited for this year. And it's basically a motivator to kind of like get the whole story running and all that other good stuff. If you're interested in actually seeing the story that I have, go on to Calvin9Comics.com, and you could just like get yourself a copy of the book, or just like do whatever you want to, like all that good stuff. Other things that I've been busy with is just like making scenes for making a couple of working on other books and all that stuff, and just drawing and just, you know, trying to keep myself afloat with every little new project as I go along. The other thing I also worked on this morning was my mother does like some gardening stuff, so I was building up like a whole bunch of like hoses and water stream things connected and everything else like that. So whenever I get going, I just like I try to do the drawing as much as possible, like and so I thought to myself, try to do like on the clock stream. Hey, thanks for the follow anyway. So yeah, just like that. Like if you want to follow me for like for future stuff, and you want to just like check out all the stuff, so I make new alerts. So if you want to do donations or any other stuff like that, feel free to do so. And so other than that, I just been like keeping myself busy with like all that cool stuff. I try to actually the one thing I try to do is actually get this whole thing working on like on Streamlab lately. I'm still on OBS as a stream program, and so when I do that, I just try to do like some other gears and everything else too. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. So when I go, so I'm just trying to like, you know, this is basically partially for me doing this. It's just like, it's just to get engaged and talking to other people that are outside of my bedroom, so I can actually have a little bit of a social time, but also at the same time just show my clock, like when was the last time I actually worked on when did I actually work on like on some stuff. And so what I'm thinking of, and so this is sort of like the device I'm kind of going with. I'm thinking like making a little like a chest piece that is like goes right here, big old clunky thing that's like just goes on the chest and just kind of like merge right on there. And yeah, so you know, not much been going on exciting lately. I worked on sort of, but this thing, I mean, it's not like an arc. It's not an arc reactor. It's just it's just sort of a device that just like it's just sort of a device that just like makes the person disappear, and it's kind of like maybe when it's like a little chess piece, like it'll be right here that you just like that he could just like go in and dial it down, and so that will make him like disappear and all that other stuff. And so like just kind of like working on like some other little imageries and symbolisms and all that other stuff, and just been getting those all set up. And let's see. Random alarms going off in the city is not a coincidence. A corporate aficionados named Clyde Turner stole an experimental suit that can... Experimental suit. Yeah, okay, so maybe like... kind of like... maybe like do it like that. Disappearing device, but yeah. So it's basically like he'll just like magically disappear, kind of like a Invisible Man and all that other stuff. And so this is like one of the big stories that's going on right now. Put in some internet article posts of like mysterious item Smith went missing, no trace, and like some forum articles that will kind of like tell us a little bit more about the story. And so yeah, it's not, I don't know, this probably is not the most exciting theme, especially when it's penciled up and everything like that. It doesn't really have like really have that same appeal like everything else. But you know, once I get this down in Photoshop, and everything like that, I'll be able to like really get the ball going and just like work on this stuff and everything. I'm gonna be right back for a second. Feel free to like take a look at what I got. And so like just enjoy the work and check out, and just feel free to just like check out the music and all that other stuff. All right. Be right back. Hey guys, sorry to keep you guys waiting. Let's see. So, okay, so nobody new showed up on here. What is the mini teleporter? Is it a part of an armor? No. Let me try to. Basically, this agent lady right here explaining the situation here, where there's a suit that can actually turn somebody invisible, and it's not like it's still like in the early stages, and so this guy has been like stealing a lot of things out from under people's noses without any notice, because like the suit is not 100% like effective. Like you won't actually last forever. It won't actually last forever. And so in this part of the story, like she's actually the agent who's hunting down this guy, and also trying to gather information about this guy to either take the suit back or destroy the suit so it won't go into the wrong hands and all that stuff. You know, maybe I'm going to change up something. I'm going to probably do like a, maybe since it's going to be like more of an orbital round thing, so maybe I'm going to put like since it's going to shoot out that way, I'm going to make it work out like there's going to be like a layer, like an iPhone layer, like maybe what would be the best example for this? Like, you know, when like people have like kind of like what cell phones have. I think what I'm going to do is like for the illustrations, kind of have like this whole lay down layer type thing. I'm going to like imitate something like that on the side right here. Like it'll be different articles of like missing items or stolen goods, and just like kind of like get this cool like this cool layer upon layer look to it, to make it give the person like a little bit of story go along with it. So it would be like a 3D. So it would be like a 3D like a panel or like a scroll down screen. Let me see if I could get it. I'm going to do maybe one more, because what I'm trying to do with this part is like make a visual. A visual like cool illustration and all these, and show like see how well I can make like technological assignments and everything like that. Okay, so these will have like articles saying like missing items stolen, da 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 da, and not enough are made enough for petty crimes without being caught. And that's the important part right there. So there'll be like online forums right here, maybe like some other details about the suit. Get the face of what Clyde Turner looked like up here, because that's going to be like because once I commit to the face right here, it'll basically he will be like the only one. He'll be like working on it all the time, and yeah, that's all that right there. And so getting that all set up. Just put some words there, maybe some maybe a little document balloon. You're probably not going to see that much of it because it is all going to be like blue and it's all going to be like bright blue and all that stuff. Who's bugging me this time? Okay. Yeah, you know what, maybe I'll just have, I could probably like add one more little thing on here. Little camera on the other side to show like my video. Yeah, I think I'm cluttering my I think I'm cluttering up my studio with too much junk right here. I should probably like maybe yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna make some like fake news articles and just like I mean, you know, not realistic, just like make some news articles for the story and then like put in like a whole bunch of like other little tidbits and like information, maybe create some fake logos and just like put them on the side here. Put in like a couple illustrations of like maybe some soldiers being. Let's see. So yeah. Kind of go in there. Get my keyboard back. Okay. Oops. Okay, there we go. There you go. So just kind of like, I'm just gonna quickly make some bends right here. Just, you're not gonna be really able to see that much on this panel, but so it's just like a whole bunch of small little images, like guys who were probably apprehended. And yeah, the funniest thing is these things are like the size of my thumbnail, so I'm not going to try to go too crazy on all the major details. I mean, I don't know why I keep making my images so tiny and short. I don't know what. I should probably like maybe do a couple that are like actually big enough, and just get that all laid out. Huh? No, it's all good. I hope you have. Hope, yeah. Hope everything's going. Hope everything's going well with you, and thank you for being in the stream. Just come back if you want to just like chat and talk a little bit more, and just like get that all set and all that good stuff. Now let's see if I can find some soldiers and.
This weekend. Coming.
What's up, John?
Can you touch my tummy again?
Not right now. I'm working.
Yeah.
those areas set up and some important details. Maybe make these guys solid white. Basically solid black in suits. Okay.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the Orbit Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary
Let's see. Is he menacing enough? Nope. Yeah, that image sucks. Let's do that head again. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break right now. Thank you very much for watching my views and all that other streams. Feel free to come back and check out some more. I'm gonna be trying to check out. I'm gonna be trying to work a little bit more, but I want to just take 5